Vine came towards Jungkook holding a cup of coffee who was working on laptop sitting in living area. Vine, Jungkook coffee. But Jungkook didn't said anything. He didn't give any response. Vine looked down and she placed that cup on the table. She turned around with a fake smile and looked at Mrs. John who was looking at Jungkook with expressionless look because she was seeing his behavior. Vine went and sat in front of her. Mrs. John smiled at Vine and said, "Why don't you guys plan for a honeymoon? It's been 5 months of your marriage. You guys should go out." Vine smiled a little, having a little blush on her face, and Mrs. John gave her a wide smile. But then Jungkook said, "No need for that, Mom. I'm busy with my office work." Vine looked at him with no expression, and Mrs. John said, "You always think about yourself. Vine is also here. Why don't you take her?" Mrs. John said seriously, but Jungkook said without looking at her as he was doing his work, "Jungkook, I don't have time for all this, Mom." Mrs. John was about to confront him, but Van answered and said in between, "It's okay, Mom, we can go some other time. He is busy." Mrs. John said Van sadness, and then Van saw that Jungkook simply stood up and left from there holding his laptop. And that's what he do always, ignore everything including her, and there she is hoping that one day he will become comfortable with her. Mrs. John, one, please don't mind his behavior. He is like this from the starting. He never cared for anything. He is always busy in his office work from the start. Please don't mind him. Vine nodded a little with a fake smile. Mrs. John thought, "We thought that he will change after his marriage, and that's what I always saying to Vine, and she always nodded like that. But how long she will tolerate his behavior? I think soon he will get his medicines by her." Vance thought, "Every time Mom says this, that he will change, but when he don't care about other things, but I'm not a thing to him. I'm his wife and he should know that I am his part of life. I hope he start looking into this or else things won't go like that for me." Mrs. Johan left from their house as Jungkook and Van live alone. After 2 hours, Van came inside the room to call Jungkook for dinner. She came inside and saw him still working on laptop. Van, Jungkook, dinner is ready. Jungkook took his eyes away from laptop and looked at her, and again taking a glance, he turned his on laptop and said, "Jungkook, you go, I will eat after an hour." Van, but Jungkook, I have served the food. Come and have it first, then you can continue your work. Jungkook, who said to serve it, "Wine, I'm not hungry now." Wine was about to say something, but Jungkook cut her off in between and said without looking at her, "You can leave now, Wine." She looked at him being hurt again and thought for a second that what is she, a wife or an assistant, that he was commanding her to leave like that. Wine shook her head slightly and left from there. When she was gone, Jungkook looked up and said while shaking his head, "She can't even understand a single thing." This guy over here was saying that she don't understand a thing, but what about him and his behavior? Why he is not understanding anything regarding her? Why he is not seeing her view and her efforts which she is putting for him and her life and to make this marriage successful? Later that night, Vine came inside the kitchen and had her dinner. She was sad for his behavior, but would she take out her sadness on the food? She had her dinner and put the leftovers in kitchen for Jungkook. She first decided to wait for him so that she will repeat the food, but it was more than 2 hours and he didn't came. Vine, what is this behavior? Why he always behave like that? I am a living stranger. I have to confront him because I can't handle all this. I have my dreams and hopes for my managed life and he is ruining it again and again. Vine decided to confront him tomorrow morning. Vine came inside the room after doing the dishes and she looked at Jungkook in disbelief because he was still sitting on bed in that same position like he was before. Vine shook her head and went at the other side of the bed and lay down there closing the side lamp for her side. She looked at him who was still looking at the laptop and just like that she went in her dreamland. After more 2 hours, Jungkook closed the laptop and signed. He stood up and decided to go down as he was hungry now, but then he saw Vine who was sleeping. He frowned and said, when did she came and slept? Poor that guy was so much into work that he even didn't pay attention who came inside and when. He shook his head and decided to go down for dinner as he was hungry. Next day, Vine was inside the kitchen preparing breakfast. When she was done, she stopped and took a deep breath. She had decided to talk to Jungkook today regarding his behavior and their future, and because of that, she was nervous. But then she smiled a little and said, don't get nervous, Vine. It's your right, and you are doing nothing wrong in it. You have to take this chance. It's now or never. Vine nodded to herself, and just then her attention went on Jungkook, who was coming down hurriedly holding his coat. He came inside the kitchen and went towards the fridge and took out a bottle of juice and started pouring it in glass. Vine Jungkook breakfast is ready, but looks like he didn't hear it or he ignored her like always. Vine frowned and became a little bit angry. Jungkook was drinking that juice hurriedly. Vine Jungkook, I'm talking to you. Jungkook put the glass inside without looking at her. Jungkook, I don't have time for breakfast. I'm getting late. Saying that he was about to go out, but Vine said, Jungkook, I have something to talk. Jungkook, not now, Vine, I'm getting late. Saying that he went out of the kitchen and Vine looked at him with shocked that he wasn't even looking at her. She knew it's now or never, so she followed him outside to stop him. Vine Jungkook listened to me, but neither he stopped nor he said anything, and this made him more angry in him. She ran towards him and held his hand and made him turn towards her forcefully. Jungkook looked at Vine shocked, but then he became angry. Jungkook, what is this? Can't you understand one thing? I'm getting late. Vine, that's not something new, Jungkook. You are always like this, but today you have to listen to me because this is more important than your office. Jungkook frowned, but then he said, are you even in your sense? I don't have time for this nonsense, Vine. I'm going. Jungkook was about to go, but he closed his eyes when Vine said, So now my talks are nonsense, Jungkook. You know what? I'm a fool that I was thinking that things will work between us, but you are behaving like a child who don't consider his responsibilities toward his married life. Why are you like this, Jungkook? Why are you behaving like this? Jungkook aggressively turned towards her and pulled her shoulder and said in anger, "What are you saying? I am a child, so listen, Ryan, you are the biggest distraction in my life because you always stick around me like a glue. I am saying it again and again that I am busy, but still you are poking my head with your talk." You knew what? You are not a distraction. In fact, I'm a fool who married to you. I literally regret marrying you, Vine. Vine jerked her hand strongly and glared at him. Tears were gathering in her eyes, but she didn't let them out. Vine, is that what you think, Jungkook? You know what? I was a fool to think that things will work out, but congratulations, you have made them worse. You will be ashamed when your eyes will open. You are a complete jerk. Saying that, she went towards her room and Jungkook shouted, "What did you call me? Vine, come back." But she was gone. Jungkook brushed his ears back and kicked the couch in anger, and having no choice, he left from there as he was getting late for his office. Wine came inside the room and tears came out of her eyes, but she brushed them aggressively and said to herself, "Wine, no, you will not cry for that person, Wine. Be strong. You have to give him his own medicines now." Coming inside the cabin along with his friend Charlie, he sat on the chair and Charlie sat at front. "Charlie, your project was great, man." Jungkook nodded and said, "Yeah, but what had happened to you? Why were you not prepared for it?" Charlie shook his head and said, "Don't ask, man. I am literally fed up of my marriage life." Jungkook frowned and Charlie continued. "Charlie, you know, man, I have two kids and I have to take care of them, including households. Feed them, shower them, and then prepare dinner and all that. I was so much fed up and busy that I literally forgot about the draft." Jungkook, "But what about your wife?" "Charlie, don't say it, man. She only knows how to go on shopping at kitty parties all day. She only sleeps." Jungkook chuckled and Charlie continued, "But you are lucky, man. Look, your wife, she take control of whole house. She never burden you with all these things. She fulfill her responsibilities." Jungkook's smile was gone when it came to Wine. "Charlie, I have seen her when I came at your place. She was good, man. I saw how she was taking care of you and your things. You are lucky." Charlie was continuously talking, but Jungkook was lost in his thoughts. All this past was coming in his mind, how Wine take care of him and his things. His everything was up to date, and that was because of her. His food, clothes, and other necessities were always up to mark, and that's because of her. But then what had happened today came in his mind and he closed his eyes, remembering his harsh word. At evening, Jungkook came back from office. He came inside and sat on the couch. He looked here and there in search of Fine, but he didn't saw her. Every day she come to him and gave him a glass of water, but today she was not here. He heard the sound of utensils, and from there he knew she was in kitchen, and he knew she was there. He stood up from the couch and started going there with slow steps. And he was right. Van was there and she was cooking something. She knew that Jungkook was here, but she didn't look at him, and that thing didn't digest him in. So he cleared his throat, but she behaved like he was not here. He looked at her and went towards the fridge to get water, and she still didn't look at him. He knew she was angry because of his words, so he decided to talk. Jungkook, Van, can you pass me that glass? But Van simply turned off the stove as she was done and left the kitchen, behaving like he was a ghost who don't exist in her life. Jungkook looked at her shocked and thought that she just ignored him. Well, yes, she did, and that's what he'd do, always ignore her like she is not here. Her first ignorance straight went to his heart, but what about her, who was tolerating his ignorance from past 5 months? Jungkook looked down because deep down he knew that he was wrong, and again his words and ignorance rang in his mind. He closed his eyes and left from there. At night, Jungkook was sitting in living area, tapping his foot on the floor and looking at the room door. He was waiting for Wine to come out and call him for dinner, which he always does. He knew she was angry on him and he was wrong, but still he was not ready to go to her. His wait was over when he saw Wine coming out of the room. He sat straight and behaved like he was watching TV, but instead he was waiting for her. She was coming towards him, but then, to his surprise, she walked past him and went towards the dining table. He looked at her shocked when he saw she sat and started having her food peacefully. She didn't ask him for the dinner. Jungkook was looking at her dumbfounded that she was having her dinner and wasn't even looking at him, but then he remembered how she came yesterday to him and asked him for dinner like daily. What he did, and now he knew that she will not come to him from now on. And just as he was seeing her continuously, she was done with her dinner and she did the dishes, and after that she went inside her room. Jungkook, what you did, you fool, now look. You were the one avoiding her all time. Your focus was only in office and you ignored her. Now look, you are getting your own medicine. Jungkook came inside the room and saw Vine sleeping on the bed. He took slow steps towards the other side and saw her eyes were closed. Jungkook in mind. How badly I want to take my words back, Vine, but I am not having that much courage. You were right, I am feeling ashamed of myself for what I said to you. But tomorrow I will talk to you, I will say sorry, and I hope you will give me a chance to correct myself. Saying that, Jungkook went on other side and slept with the hope that she will forgive him tomorrow, but he didn't knew that the storm was about to come tomorrow. Next day, Jungkook woke up but didn't find Vine behind her. He stood up and brushed his ears, and then he remembered that today he had to talk to Vine. He saw the time and it was 9. He stood up and got freshened up and went downstairs to search Vine. Jungkook came downstairs to look for Vine, but then he stopped when he looked at the front. He frowned and stopped moving. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for next part.